Versing of the Billerica Indians, but first we'd like to recognize the years of commitment by our players and our cheerleaders. First, we'd like to honor our football players and their families. First, we have Miles Lumsden with Mom Sharina and Brother Mackay. Next, we have Rafe Morin, Mom Reagan, and Dad John. We have Cam Silva, Mom Brittany, Dad Junior, and Nana Ronnie. Eli Huertas with Dad Axel and Mom Rebecca. Davia Bell with Mom Dell. Logan Beecher Sylvester with Mom Erin, Dad David, and Sister Addison. John Milano with Dad Mike and Mom Maritza. Kenny Letts with Dad Kenneth and Mom Michelle. Nick Sorella with Mom Michelle. Logan Cludia with Mom Sandra and grandparents Stephen and Jean Marie. John DeBona with Dad Rob and Mom Karen. Isaiah Scher with Mom Josephine. Gabe Fredrickson with Mom Robin. Wellington Flores with Mom Samantha. Darian Dornizan with Brother Jefferson. Darius Mora with Dad Jose and Mom Alma. Nick Lacerda with Mom Kayla. Josiah Vargas with Mom Katrina. And those are your 13 Navy. All right. Next we have our cheerleaders. We have Ava Christensen with Dad Nick.
Hey, let's go, Sevens!
Lily Hurd with Mom Dawn. Aubrey Kelly with parents David and Melissa. Caitlin Marshall with Mom Tracy and her brother Tommy. Grace Motard with parents Jessica, Joshua, and Amanda. Kaylee Turkis with mom, Kristen. And Kayla Wooden with parents Steve and Ashley.
I was like, no, it's a little on the left. She goes, no, 99.8.
Oh, there he is. Welcome back to Beaudry Field for tonight's 13U playoff game between the Dracut Middies and the Billerica Indians. So tonight, the Dracut Middies will be playing against the Indians' A-level team, but they've got this is their B team. They have so many kids for Billerica's A-level team that they broke them down into 2 teams. On behalf of Dracut Access Television, I'd like to thank Gina Billerica, member of the Billerica Pop Warner Board of Directors, who was able to provide me with a roster for tonight's game for Billerica. Out there at midfield for the Middies, for the coin tossed are 6 Middies, led by number 2, Isaiah Scher, number 77, Wellington Flores, number 0, Miles Lumden, number 74, Gabriel Fredrickson, looks to be number 13, Davion Brunel, Fred Stack remains our official for tonight's game. The referee indicating that the Middies will take the opening kickoff. And we'll be underway momentarily. So for those of you who don't normally watch Pop Warner football, every player on the squad is required to play a minimum number of plays. In the case of the Middies, they have 18 players. So each man needs to play, or person needs to play, a minimum of 12 plays during the game. They are Division II here in Pop Warner football. And it'll be more traditional. It looks like you're really going to have a kickoff now. We'll find out who's going to put the ball down. Looks like number 18, Richard Cederman, will be the kicker for Billerica. Back deep for the Middies looks to be number 0, Miles Lumden, and looks to be number 4 on the other side, Cameron DeSilva. So DeSilva is to the top of your screen, Lumsden to the bottom of your screen. Play going left to right. Billerica in their green pants and white shirts. Middies in a blue on blue, navy on new color block. Taken at the 25, taken across the 30. He's going to come over to the left-hand side. He's going to break through. He's up across the 50, across the 45, out to the 40-yard line, maybe the 38 of the Billerica Indians. 1st and 10 Middies. Middies come out in formation. Power left. 2 wide receivers right, 1 wide receiver left for the Middies. Shotgun snap, handoff to number 4. De Silva takes it right up the middle, across the 20, inside the 15 to the 10. Do we have a fumble? Inside the 15, looks to be about the 12. And they fumble the football. De Silva fumbles it inside his 15 at about the 12. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians. 8:37 to go in the first quarter. Just silliness. He had a breakthrough. Just needed to hold on to the football. The Indians, of course, are going to be a scrappy team. They are at the high school level. So why shouldn't it be at the 13U level here in Pop Warner? Indians come out. Wide receiver to the far side left, single back set. Number 5 is the deep. Looks to be the quarterback. That will be Cam Raymond. Raymond takes it right up the middle before he's stopped for no gain by the Middies. So it's no gain. 2nd and 10. Middies have 5 defensive linemen. To be a 5-3 defense, 3 linebackers. They try a sweep this time. He cuts back up the middle. He's stopped after a 3-yard gain by number 56. Jonathan DeBona makes the stop. Number 2, Gavin Lane on the 3-yard carry. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Indians. Clock ticks down. Gavin Lane remains at quarterback. He's got a back to his right. He's going to look to his right. He's going to cut it back up the middle. He's going to get the 1st down and a little more. He's going to carry it out across the 32, about the 35. 1st down. He's brought down by number 4, Cameron De Silva, but not before he gets an Indians 1st down. Ball will be placed at the 34-yard line of the Indians. 1st and 10. Got to wait for the chain gang to catch up here. Indians shifting their line. 2 backs offset, 1 near, 1 far. Lane takes it again. He's grabbed by the jersey, but not before he carries it across the 35 to about the 36, maybe the 37. Gain of about 3 on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and about 7 yards. 6:18 to go in the first quarter. So Middies are spying the quarterback, but it's not doing them much good. Cam Raymond comes in with the play from the sideline. They too are wearing pink socks, I assume for breast cancer awareness. Single back offset. Lane and Raymond in the backfield. Lane makes the block. Number 9 carrying the football. That's Jack Carbone. He gets it across the 40-yard line to about the 42-yard line, I believe. They'll mark it down at the 43-yard line, so it's a short 1 for a 1st down here on 3rd down. Middies have a big defensive line looking across there, and the Indians look to exploit that with some speed rushes around the ends. Middies are going to make a little swap there. They're switching sides. Indians spread them out wide, 2 wide receivers to left and right of the formation. Snap, number 6 carries it. He dekes across. That's got to be Cam Raymond. 5 looks like 6 up here, but he gets a 1st down across the 50 to about the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Indians. Sticks are set. Raymond comes in from the sideline with the play. Goes to the huddle. They rush up there. They're going to have single wide receivers left and right in this formation. Single back offset to the right of the quarterback. They're going to hand it off to number 2. He takes it up, back to the line of scrimmage. Gavin Lane is stopped for no gain there. I mean, he's got some penetration on that, but not enough to knock him for a loss. It'll be 2nd and 10, 4:14 to go in the first quarter. Raymond gets the play from the sideline again. Jogs out there. Single wide receiver sets again on both sides. Back off set. Raymond in shotgun formation. No, under center. He's looking. He throws it out there to big man number 70. Is his tight end. There is no number 70 on the roster, however, so we'll be guessing as to who that is. There's a USA flag on the back, so I have no idea who that would be. Maybe it's Dustin Melandrain. Injured midi. He's going to stay in the game, though. Number 2 for the middies. Isaiah Scher was injured, looked to be injured, but not going to be. So it'll be 3rd down and about 5. The yardage marker is off by a yard. Two's going to take it again. Gavin Lane, he goes around the end. He gets the first down before he's met by a host of middies at the first down marker. Let's see where they spotted. I think he clearly had a first down. Official on the far side is marking it as such. So 1st and 10 Indians. 2:35 and counting in the first quarter. Looks like a wholesale swap for the Indians here. The only person who seems to stay on the field was Gavin Lane in this case. And Lane will be in shotgun formation, tight formation, power to the left, single back to the right offset. He takes it again, he tries to go around and oh, he's met for a loss of about 3 there. And he's writhing in pain on the floor of the field. So Lane wrapped up very quickly. Middies got through that line. They'll take a knee as the trainer staff for both teams comes out to the middle of the field to check on him. He didn't have much room to move after that handoff. So we'll wait to see what the injury is. Looks like they're checking on his knee or his ankle. They help him up, but he's going to have to take a play off. So Lane goes to the sidelines. Raymond perhaps will come in to be the quarterback in this case. So a wholesale change led to a wholesale break in protection for the Indians. Loss on the play as it looks to be about 3 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 13. Timeout Billerica. That allows them to keep Gavin Lane in at quarterback. Taking the timeout negates the idea that you have to take a play off for the injury. So trainer jogs back across the field to check on the injured Indian. Coach is talking to him on the sidelines. Coaches for the middies talking to their players giving him some encouragement and some questioning. So it looks like it's going to be a fast-paced game. We're already down to 1:42 to go in the first quarter. And we're only about 12 minutes legitimately into real time as well. Referee Fred Steck blowing his whistle, telling the Indians they need to get back out onto the field. Timeout is over. It looks like number 9, Jack Carboni, coming out onto the field, as well as some more. Snap is there. He's going to try to go wide. He's thrown down again. Gavin Lane tried to sweep right, and he was brought down by number 99, Darius Mora for the Middies. No gain on the play. Ball's back to about the 44-yard line now, so that's actually a loss of 2 more yards. So it looks to be about a 3rd and 15 for the Indians. Substitutions for the Middies. They're moving their defensive backs around, expecting power or speed. I don't know which. Indians show a power right formation. And they're trying it again. He pulls it up. He tries to throw a dink pass. Nice defense. Number 22 is unable to corral the football. That's Grady McCarthy. Over there on defense, among many, is Miles London. Number 2, Isaiah Schur as well. There was potentially an ill-advised pass, but he almost made it. Still would have been short of the first down, I believe, because the ball looked to be about the 30, so he's going to be about a yard short. And he was a little outstretched, so I don't think he was going to be able to put his motion forward. He was going to fall out of bounds. But we got a 4th down and 15 for the Indians. Let's see what they do. Looks to be number 18 jogging onto the field. Kicker Richard Cederman, so I expect no punt. He's not back in punt formation. He's back out here. Big tight end to the far side right. They got a clear mismatch. Middies, I think, are calling timeout now to match that up. So number 70 came out as a tight end. And the person getting the most workout is apparently the trainer, as she jogs from one side of the field to the other to see an injured Middie after she's checked on the injured Indians. When we come back to action, balls at the 44-yard line, 4th down and 15 for the Indians. And now they switch sides. They've got 3 wide receivers to this side. Middies have 3 defenders over to this side. Big tight end on the other side. Can't tell him. 9 is in motion. That's Jack Carbone. Snap comes back. They're looking. Oh, he sneaks through. They sack him. They knock the ball loose. Ball is loose. Middies fall on it. They were going to get the ball either way, so the ball stays at the original line of scrimmage. So nice play by the Middies defense. With 26 seconds to go in the first quarter, it'll be 1st and 10 Middies. Nice defense by the Middies. Number 5, Cam Raymond, rolled out. Don't know what he was doing. Well, I think I know what he was doing, but wasn't able to hold on to the football. I think he was looking for that last-ditch effort to maybe get a pass away. didn't go to the opposite side of the field where he had single man, single coverage. But it is hard for a right-handed quarterback to throw to the left side of the field, especially when he's moving that way. Middies go into shotgun formation, their second drive of the game. And we got a run up the left side. He's going home. Number 11, 56-yard touchdown. And there is no number 11 on the roster, so ain't that a kicker? It's got to be number 13. No, correction. They're telling me it's Miles London on the 56-yard touchdown for the Middies. Yep, okay. Can't help it when the man has long hair. It obstructs the fact that there's a 0 on that jersey and not 2 sticks. So 56-yard touchdown with 16 seconds to go in the first quarter. PAT pending. 2-point or 1-point, can't tell. Looks to be a 2-point conversion. Middies' offensive line is calling signals. Gabriel Frederick gets his man lined up. Snaps the ball back, hands it off to number 4, straight up the middle. Touchdown, 2-point conversion Middies. Elijah Huerta with the 2-point conversion. Correction, Cameron De Silva. So it's 7-0. Middies to kick off. Back to kick for the Middies. Looks to be number 6. There is no number 6, so must be number 1. Presley Moran, he kicks it to about the 40-yard line. Oh, what a hit, number 99. Darius Mora, that was straight up. I think they're gonna call him for launching, perhaps. We'll see what Ralph Marassa, the side judge, has for the call. He confers with Fred Steck. Personal foul. Hit to the head is the call. And so that is a 15-yard penalty assessed against the Middies. Ball will be placed at the 43-yard line of the Middies. 1st and 10, 3 seconds to go. And I believe they're saying that's the end of the first quarter as both teams walk back to their sidelines or jog back to their sidelines. So Darius Mora puts an exclamation point on the first quarter with that hit. And we're back to live action now. Middy Stack, the defensive line, they jump off sides. So it'll be another 5-yard penalty against the Middies. So 1st and 5 for the Indians. He takes, the quarterback takes it himself, cuts in, cuts out, gets across the 40, first down to about the 38, but there's a flag in the backfield. Steck through his flag. I'm anticipating a hold, and it is. Holding against Billerica. That'll march them back 10 yards, 5 yards wiped off. The 5-yard gain is wiped off the board. They'll march him back 10. No, they'll march him back 5 to about the 41, it looks. Now they're still marching it back. So spot foul, ball will be placed at the 48-yard line of Dracut. 1st and 15 for Billerica. Substitutions coming onto the field for the Middies. And not for the Indians. They put number 48 out wide to the far side. 5 with the quarterback. He keeps it on his own. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage before he's thrown down. So that carry is by Cam Raymond. He gets about 5 yards on the carry before he's brought down by a couple of Middies. Looked like a hip toss there, which they're outlawing in the NFL. Along with the horse collar, which is putting your hand inside the shoulder patch from behind and pulling a player down from the front or the back. So it'll be 2nd down and about 12 for the Billerica team. 5 remains in at quarterback Cam Raymond. False start. So number 19 is the man set. That's Jordan Alvarez. So they're going to march it back again. False start on the Indians. Ball will be placed at the 50-yard line now. 2nd and 16 for, actually closer to 17. Ball will be, to get the first down, is inside the 34 at about the 33.5. We got another false start on the Indians. Jogging in from the sidelines looks to be number 9, Jack Carboni for the Indians. Wide receive to the, single wide receiver. One guy's jogging off. They're trying to get power to the right side of their line. Middy's getting antsy. They're trying to go it. They're going to go on that right side. He cuts back up the middle. Number 5 gets it back to about the 49-yard line. 5-yard gain by Cam Raymond. Jogging off for the Middies, number 74, Gabriel Fredrickson. Ball is at the 49-yard line of the Indians, Billerica. 17 yards to get the first down. It's a long 17 at that as well. 7:34 to go in the second quarter here at Beaudry Field. Playoff action between the Middies and Billerica. 77 looking for defensive signals. He's looking to the right, trying to get it. He's not paying attention to the play, but he gets his head back around, waiting for the snap. They try to, nope, they're going to go back to pass. He's under pressure. He gets out of it. Carbone throws it out of, correction. Cam Raymond throws it out of bounds. He did have a receiver in the vicinity, so it will not be intentional grounding. I think it'll be a punt, but sometimes Pop Warner rules befuddle me. So ball remains at the 49-yard line of the Indians. 74 subs in for 44. So 44 for the Middies. Nick Sorella comes out. Back in is Gabe Fredrickson. Indians, we have number 5 and number 2. It looks like Gavin Lane and Cam Raymond are the backs. Straight eye formation. Twins to the right. Short side's got a single wide receiver. He's going to look again. He's under pressure. He is sacked at about the 37-yard line. Middies will take over on downs. He lost 12 yards on the sack on 4th down. He needed to just throw it away to save the 12 yards, but no avail there. So 6:48 to go here in the second quarter. Middies will take over on downs inside Billerica territory at the 37-yard line. Number 7 looks to be your quarterback for the Middies. Elijah Huerta. Shotgun. No, it's number 2. He throws it out to the flat to number 13. Tries to duke inside. Whoa. He gets mashed by number 70. Correction. So number 13, Davian Brunel with the reception. Takes it inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line, where it'll be second and about 1, an exact 1. Nice play there. Isaiah Schur, nice pass out into the flat. I want to know who number 70 is, though. That's one big boy. That was man versus boy. He's here on the left end now. He's going to blitz. Middies hopefully pick it up with their back. Nope, he's going to go the other way. He cuts it back again. Oh, here we go again. Number 4. Number 0 is going to take it to the house. Oh, and we get a flag at the end of the play. Miles Lumsden carries it down inside the 5 to about the 4, but they're marching back here, I think. Yes. So the flag on the play, I believe, was holding that broke Lumsden loose. Do not know what he was doing, though. He stopped when he was about to reach contact. Should have run through the contact. Instead, he stops and makes himself more or less a piñata for the defense to bang away at. Somebody ought to teach him something different. Oh, so the hold was down the field, so the ball is actually inside the 20 at about the 12-yard line, 1st and 10 for the 17-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Middies. Got to wait for the sticks to match up with the field of play, and it does. So now we'll have 1st and 10 for the Middies, 0 and 2 in the backfield. Stomp 1. Man in motion comes across. High snap. Lumsden cuts in. He cuts back. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. He breaks a tackle. Do we have a whistle? We do not. Now we do. No whistle. Lumsden broke the first couple of tackles before he's brought down. It's going to be a loss. Ball was originally at the 17-yard line. Loss of 2 back to about the 19-yard line. 77 for the Middies. Wellington Flores puts his hands on referee Fred Steck's shoulders to ask him a question, and then jogs back to the huddle. Just asking if the whistle was blown, I believe. Steck, rather mild-mannered, willing to accept that. And so does the side judge, by the way, so no penalties on that. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Middies, 4:17 to go and counting. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right for the Middies. 2 and 4 in the back field, Schur and De Silva. Schur going to take the snap, He looks to his right. He steps up. He spins out of it. He's dropped for a loss of about 5 or 6 on the play. Needed to get rid of the football in that case. There was nothing there. Either run forward or throw the ball away. Doesn't elect to do either. Tries to wait and do too much. Cost them 6 yards. Coach is back, running up to Coach Steck, or Mr. Steck, asking for an explanation or asking for some mercy. I don't know which. Ball's at the 24-yard line now, where it'll be 3rd down in a very long, I'd say 10 yards. Ball's at the 24. Needs to get to the 8. 16 yards. Needed. Late formation here. 8 comes out wide over here. Vargas back to pass. Oh, he's going to take it. He's going to run. He's across the line of scrimmage. He's across inside the 15 to about the 13 maybe. We'll find out where they're marking him. He stayed in bounds. I see the official waving his arm to keep it going, but it will be 4th down. Ball is placed at the 13-yard line. Needs to get to the 8, so it's needs 5 yards. So gets about ball was at the 24. Ball's now at the 13. So 11-yard gain on the play. 2:21 and counting in the 2nd quarter here. He's moving on down the field. Mitty's on the far side, short hash. 2 wide receivers to this side. Schur and shotgun. Lumsden next to him, I believe. Schur rolls left. Throws it back over the middle. Oh, touchdown Middies! Pass to number 0. Miles London, 14-yard touchdown catch. Caught it at the 1 and turned around and just got into the end zone. 1:42 to go in the 2nd quarter. What will the Middies do here? $13-0 Middies. PAT pending. It's Lumsden. And it's the back, Schur, and it's the quarterback. He's going to hand it off. He's going to cut around the right-hand side. He's going to lower his shoulder, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. Although it's a 1-point conversion, he's thrown down after he crosses the goal line. So that's 14. They haven't adjusted the scoreboard. Yes, it is 14-0 Middies. And so we'll come back to the other side of the field for the kickoff. Schur down here on the sidelines talking to his offensive lineman, number 74, Gabriel Fredrickson. Kicking away looks to be number 1, Presley Moran. He kicks it out to over his head to about the 30. They pick it up at the 29. They're going to come up that short side. He's pushed out of bounds very quickly. On the return looked to be number 6. But it can't be, so it's got to be Cam Raymond, number 5. 5s and 6s look alike when you're way across the field. It could have been Gavin Lane, but I think Gavin Lane is out hurt at the moment.
It's right in front of you!
We got another injured midi. And it is an injured midi based on the color of the jersey. Parents are getting a little restless over here. Down on the field is number 44. He's getting up though. Nick Sorella.
Start watching the game, ref!
And I don't recommend what the fans are screaming, which is get the guy back. Never works up. So ball is at the 28-yard line. Indians come out on offense. Cam Raymond looks to be the quarterback again, although he might be the single back set. Looks to be Richard Cederman in there as well. They're going to run to the right. Cam Raymond gets maybe a yard on the carry, going off tackle right. No gain. Ball remains at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 10, 1:14 and counting in the second quarter. Midi's defensive line standing up, waiting for the play to come in from the sidelines for Billerica, number 5. Cam Raymond remains at quarterback. Shotgun formation. Midi stock. They go right. He throws it deep. Does he have him? Oh, interception, Middies! Number 7 has it. He's going back. He could take it all the way home. Who's going to catch him from behind? No, that's number 2. Isaiah Schur. Interception at about the 44-yard line. 44-yard touchdown interception return. Extend their lead to 20-0 Middies. Here with 29 seconds to go in the second quarter. PAT pending. We're expecting a 2-point conversion. I have yet to see it. In either one of tonight's games, I have yet to see a PAT kick. I think maybe it's worth more. Maybe it's that flip-flop that I never remember. Kicks are 2 points. Rushing or passes are single point. Snap is high. Schur takes it. He's going to run straight back up the middle. He almost gets tripped up, but he brings it into the end zone for a single point conversion. So the Middies extend their lead to 21-0 over the visiting Billerica Indians. So they're going to walk back to midfield. Oh, short kick. Oh, number 9 is still on his feet. He's across midfield. Jack Carboni takes the pooch kick back across midfield for a short but beneficial gain. Fortuitous, I guess is what I'll call it. The Middies will walk out. And so they're saying it's 16 seconds should remain on the clock. So clock operator is adjusting to 16 seconds now. First and 10, ball's at the 43-yard line of the Middies for Billerica. Sure. Cam Raymond throws it out wide for a loss. Screen passes to number 2, Gavin Lane. Lane back in the game now. What do we got? That's the half. So after 24 minutes complete, it's Middies 21, Billerica 0. We're at halftime. We'll be back after in a few minutes after a quick halftime break.
Bring it right! Bring it right! Let it show you, Middies! When we say go, here we go! Middies, hey! Let's go! Middies, go! Middies, go! G-O-O-D-L-U-C-K, good luck! G-O-O-D-L-U-C-K, good luck! Good luck, Middies! You got that, right?
No, I did, but she did them too, so that way we both get one.
Here in the second half of this Massachusetts Pop Warner football playoff game between Billerica and Dracut. Middies come out of the half with a 21-0 lead after a 44-yard interception return by Miles London. So Indians will take the second half kickoff. It's a low, and he misplays it again. He'll pick it up at the 20. He's going to be met at the 20. He gets through one tackle, can't get through the second tackle. So it'll be first down and 10. Tackle on that was by, looked to be number 8, Josiah Vargas. First and 10 there. They're actually going to put it at the 22-yard line. Ball gets away from Ralph Marassa there. He's going to go chase it. So they got 2 footballs on the field, so he's going to have to throw the kicking ball back to the middies sideline. And we're going to get into live action here. 1st and 10 for Billerica as the chill starts to enter the press box. And number 2 takes the handoff, takes the snap. Gavin Lane gets across the 25, maybe to the 26, 27 yard line, gain of about 5. So it'll be 2nd down and about 5. Need to get to the 32 yard line for a 1st down. Second and 5. Middies defender jogging off the field. Got to play with 11, not 12. Lane takes it again. He goes around the right side of his offensive line again, takes it out to about the 30 before he's tripped up. So it'll be 3rd down and about 2 for the visiting Indians. Number 37 for the Middies jogs back onto the field. That's Kenneth Letts the third. KL3. Middies continue at their wide formation. They're going to try to take it wide. The Indians, he's got 1. He might get the 1st down. Depends on where they spot it. He was met by a couple of Middies. Got cut down there. So it's 3 carries by Lane. Get the 1st down. They're moving the chains. Ball's now out at the 33 yard line of the Billerica. Single back set. 9 is the quarterback on this play, and he's sacked for a loss. That's Jack Carbone. Loses about 5 on the play. He stays down for an extended period. He's going to come back out of the game, I think. Mass substitutions with all the minimum required plays. It's tough to keep track of substitutions here. They'll mark the ball at the 30. So it was a loss of approximately 3 yards on the play. Looks to be Cam Raymond jogging back in with the play, so he'll be, I think he'll be a quarterback. Middies, Isaiah Schur jogging off the field for a play, at least. Wide side, this side is number 18, Richard Cederman. Now we've got another timeout, perhaps. Timeout Middies. So during this timeout, I'll let all our fans know that Pop Warner rules require that all players receive their mandatory plays by the end of the 3rd quarter. They shall enter the game at the start of the 4th quarter and play and remain in the game until they've received all of their required plays. For the Middies, they have 18 players, so they have to play between 10 and 12 minimum plays, each player on your roster. Same with Billerica, which I believe has 22. For Billerica, so relatively evenly matched. And I was told that Billerica broke it into two separate teams to accommodate that rule. And Billerica's going to take the snap. They're going to run up the middle. He's met at the line of scrimmage. He's going to fight forward. Depends on where they mark the football. Coming out of the pile, on top of that pile was number 26, Jonathan Milano. At the bottom of that pile is number 77, Wellington Flores. They're going to mark the ball. Officials are going to mark the ball down at the 32-yard line. Need to get to the 33-yard line. So 3rd down and 1 for Billerica coming up here. 5:42 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Shotgun formation. There's an up back in this case. 9 has the ball. He's going to get the first down. He's going to break it for more. He's rushing up the right-hand side. He cuts it back inside before he's crushed as he crosses the middies 40, gets to about the 38. So Jack Carbone on the carry gets an Indian first down. They're going to mark the ball down at actually the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Bobby Coryell has to go retrieve the football, which got through his legs on the pass in from the sideline. They're going to mark the ball down again at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Indians. Here, 4:43 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Indians trailing 21-0 to the post middies. Cedarman wide to this side, single wide receiver to the far side. Carbone in motion. Raymond in is the quarterback. He is taken out of bounds at the 40-yard line, it looks. So he lost, now maybe the 38, so he lost about a yard on the play. Tough to look down at your roster and look out at the field. Tape might be my best friend for future Pop Warner games. Cedarman comes wide to this side again. Carbone follows him out here. He's the inside slot receiver. Layden Raymond in the backfield. Raymond at quarterback position, it appears. Carbone moves out a little more. Lane beats him. Oh, he is hit! And a flag comes down on this side of the field. Coming in hard on that play was number 99. Darius Mora, and number 74. Gabriel Fredrickson for the sack. See what the penalty is. If it's against the Indians, I expect. Illegal shift is the call. When they shifted wide to this side, when the receivers went in motion, they needed to reset themselves and stay there for a full second before the snap, and that did not happen. So illegal procedure is the call. Penalty is declined, I believe, but it's a timeout for the Indians as it looks like Cam Raymond is hurt on the sidelines. So both teams will jog over to their sidelines as I believe the Indians called timeout to save Raymond a play. So we're in the 3rd quarter. And the Indians jog back out onto the field in a wide line. Now number 26 is the wide. Thomas Hawks is wide. Now he's going to swap with Cedarman. Cedarman's going to come to the opposite side of the field. Oh, they had an extra man, so one math was not, and we're going to get an illegal procedure call against the Indians for too many men on the field. Not to be, I don't think it's unexpected at Pop Warner, unfortunately, with all the, again, the play restriction requirements. And so now the ball is out at the 49 of the middies. It will be Third and a very long 21 yards for a first down. Make it 2 plays. Number 5 rolls out right, throws it to the near side. Middies miss a tackle. Oh, and we have, a hamstring, I think. So Cam Raymond tosses it out to the wide side. Miles London's down on the field with a cramp. He's extending his hamstring, so he didn't do what every athletic trainer tells you, which is drink water and Gatorade in the days leading up to your game. Sorry. My apologies for coughing into your living rooms. So we have a timeout on the field as they tend to the injured midi. Both teams are on a knee. If there's one thing that can be said about this game, other than the Middies fans are happy that they have a 21-0 lead, is that I'm looking across the sideline in the field. There is some height at apparently the 7th and 8th grade levels for the Middies. So if these student athletes choose to continue in the Dracut Public Schools, Coach Trevor Knight will have some size to add to his line in 2025. And he'll jog back onto the field. I'd like to give some acknowledgement to freshman Logan Anello, a wide receiver on the Middies varsity football team, who's working the clock for the first time this evening with his mom, keeping a close eye on her. Can't go anywhere without your mom, especially when you're in 9th grade. So the ball is placed at the 39-yard line, 4th and about 3 for Billerica. Cedarman, wide receiver to this side, 3-back set. Raymond looks, he's gonna throw. No, he's not. He gets hammered up the middle. Big number 99. Darius Morrow with the sack on 4th down and 3. Knocks him back to the 46-yard line. Took too long, needed to make a quick decision. Receivers were not wide open. Not sure he could get it out to the flat here where he had single coverage and perhaps a height mismatch. As Cedarman looks every bit of like 5'11" in the 8th grade. Of course, I'm up in the press box, he's down on the field, so maybe I just look, maybe looking down makes him look taller. .206 to go in the 3rd quarter. Middies have the football. 1st and 10. Handoff quick up the middle. Number 4 De Silva takes it across the 40, across the 35. He gets to the outside. Is he going to outrun him or run through him? Oh, he fumbles the ball out of bounds. Middies will retain possession though. Needs to tuck it in tight, but not before the Middies get a first down. So lucky break there for the Middies. If he once again gets to the outside, has almost a clear lane to get into the end zone, but worries about contact and ends up fumbling the football. So ball is placed at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 Middies. 1:43 and counting in the third quarter. Looking to extend their lead against Billerica's B squad at the U13 level. Sure at quarterback. DeSilva at halfback. Calls plays, hands it off to DeSilva. DeSilva's going to take it up the middle. He's going to barrel over, and we're going to have another illegal block there. So DeSilva gets it to the 1, but a legal crackback block is, I think, the official call. No, it's a holding against the Middies instead. Don't know who exactly committed the hold as I was watching the ball carrier, and as he got into the open field, not too many Middies knew who their blocking assignment should be, actually. And so the Middies will be marched back to about the 28-yard line. Got to get to the 9 for a first down, so it's 1st and 19 for the Middies now. Ball's at the direction. The ball's at the 24-yard line. Still needs to get to the 9, so it's a 15, 1st and 4-yard line. Too many lines on this field. Multi-purpose stadiums with turf will be the death of me, I think. So ball is again at the 24, 23-yard line. Need to get to the 4-yard line. 19-yard difference. Snap, takes it. Middies block well. He rolls out right. Tucks it. No, he just jogs out of bounds. Right back to the line of scrimmage, so no loss on the play. He has no idea who to throw it to. Sure stands there, looks left, looks right. .22 seconds apparently on the clock. So Middies will put 2 wide receivers to the far side. That's number 1 and number 13, Burnell and Morin out left. Out wide right here is number 52, Cloutier. High snap, hands it off. He's going around right end. Oh, there should be a horse collar tackle on that. His hand was inside the jersey. DeSilva on the carry. Gets back to maybe the line of scrimmage, so it'll be third down after a no gain on the play. Coaches continue to talk to Fred Steck, the referee on the play. Steck is a local guy, as are actually all of these officials. Sure drops back. He's going to step up. He's going to step out. He's going to tuck it under. He's going to get around the land. There's a flag on the play. He gets it inside the 15 to about the 12, maybe the 10, but we've got a flag back here. I'm anticipating holding against the Middies. Steck does signal holding against the Middies, so the ball's coming back. It'll be another third down unless the Indians decline it. Now they're going to march it back, so I guess the Indians will take it. They'd rather have third and a long one than 4th and potentially a manageable, we'd say, 9 yards. 6 to 1, half a dozen to the other. But we're at the end of the third quarter here at Beaudry Field, where the score remains. Dracut 21, Billerica 0. here in U13 Pop Warner action on Saturday night under the lights. It'll be third down and 33 for the Middies. Ball placed at the 37-yard line after the hold. Middies throw 3 receivers out to the wide side of the field. Single back set here. De Silva next to Scher. High snap, he gets it. He comes under the, oh, he gets sacked. Ball we placed at the 40-yard line, I believe, maybe the 41. The tackles did block outside, kept the defensive ends wide of the quarterback. He stepped up into the hole, but the defensive tackles stuffed the hole and stopped him for next almost no gain. So ball's placed at the 41-yard line. Middies, I think, are still going to go for it. They need to get to the 3-yard line for a first down. So I think you could punt it as well. Now it looks like number 1, Presley Morin, is back there. He looks to be looking to punt. They're waiting for a lineman to come in. That's Fredrickson in a tackle. You got a split end. You got a man in motion left to right. Snap is low. Kick is almost straight up. Ball gets inside the 30, inside the 25. It's still rolling. Maybe going to go dead at the 20. So a 21-yard punt on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 for Billerica here at Beaudry Field with 8:32 to go in the 4th quarter. So we'll see who's coming out to play quarterback for Billerica. Again, earlier in the game, Gavin Lane, who's Billerica's best player, I'm told, was injured on a sack play and was out for a long time. Looks like Cam Raymond comes wobbling in at quarterback. He looks to be favoring his left leg. I think he twisted his ankle earlier in the game. So Billerica having a hard time at quarterback here. Nope, I see looks to be number 2, Gavin Lane, in at quarterback. Oh no, he was in its end. Oh, dropped the ball. He had it in his hands. Pass was to number 12, Jake Saka. Isaiah Scher in coverage dove for the ball. Neither one of them came up with it, just outside the fingertips, so it's 2nd down and 10. He'll feel that in the morning, watching the Patriots game, which starts, I'm told, at 9:30, 10 a.m. So they're having a clock adjustment to 8 minutes, 37 seconds in the 4th quarter here at Beaudry Field. Official time is kept on the field, but they're correcting it so that the time operator and the fans will know what's actually left in tonight's game. You're watching Saturday night under the lights here at Beaudry Field in Dracut. Playoff action, Pop Warner, 13U. Shotgun formation. Cam Raymond takes the snap. He's going to roll left. He bowls over a Middy. He bowls. Correction, he didn't have the football. He was the lead blocker. Looked to be number 12 on the carry. That's Jake Saka. Ball is placed at the 26-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 4 yards to go. Looks like the first down marker is just inside the 30. Shotgun formation. Middies sack. Number 37 on the tackle of number 2. So it was a quick hit at a Gavin Lane, who's taken down right quickly by number 37, Kenneth Letts III. Not to be confused with Leon Lett, the former Dallas Cowboy interior defensive lineman. No S on his last name. So it'll be 4th down and about 3 yards, short 3 yards for a first down. 6:58 counting, so we're inside 7 minutes to go. Jake Saka coming out to this wide side, this side. Cam Lane going to the, Gavin Lane going to the wide side left. Cam Raymond at quarterback, he steps back, he looks, he pumps, he throws a wobbler. Oh, no chance at that one. Receiver the ball was going to Gavin Lane. He cut at the 50. He actually ran into 2 defenders, 2 midi defenders, looked to be number 2, Sure, I believe, and number 13 was the other one. Yeah, so Sure and Brunel back there. It's going to be an in cut at the 50. Couldn't get past the defensive backs. It's all tangled up there, so it's 1st and 10 for the middies. Offense, ball is placed at the 26-yard line, it looks. So middies will have wide receivers wide and left, jogging onto the field on offense, Davian Brunel. He's going to be a second wide receiver to the right side of the formation. De Silva offset to the quarterback. He takes the quick toss. He goes straight up the middle. He gets across the 25 to about the 24. Indians desperate. They're yanking at the ball at every possible twist and turn. Gain of about, we'll say, 4 yards on the play. Number 2, Sure comes back into the game. 13, Brunel looks to be the one they swapped out. No, 23 was the one they swapped out. Beecher Sylvester. And so, offset back is number 4, De Silva. He's to the left side of the quarterback. High snap, counter left. He sweeps it around there. You're going to have a penalty on the play. 3 Indians tackle De Silva on that play. We got a holding against the middies again, so they keep holding on that right sweep, left sweep that middies offensive linemen hold the incoming defender. So we're going to mark it off for 5, I believe. Flag was at the 29-yard line. So Fred Steck's going to march back or place the ball there. Nope, they're going to mark it back from the 22-yard line. Mark it back 10 yards. So Bobby Coryell marks it off. Ball will be placed at the 31-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 15 for the middies. 5:25 to go in the 4th quarter here at Beaudry Field. U13 action between Dracut and Billerica. Good old-fashioned MVC football. Sure steps up. He's going to spin. He spun out of it and gets slammed to the ground. He tripped over the defensive lineman, number 42, Appholtz Landon. For a loss of about, ball will be placed at the 40-yard line, so it's a loss of about 18 on the play. Correction. 13 on the play. need to get to the 18-yard line. So it's a 22 yards the Middies need here on 3rd down. Smart football tells you to try to take it in 2 chunks, not 1. Wide receivers to this near side are 13 and 1, so that's Lumsden and Brunel. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off. Quick juke. Number 4 is taking it up the right side. He gets back to about maybe the 27-28 where he's kicked out of bounds. That was De Silva on the carry, Cam De Silva. They're going to mark him out at the 25, I believe. That's where they're going to put the ball down, right dead on the 25. Needs to get inside the 20 to about the 17.5 for a 1st down. So it's a good 7.5 yards remaining to 1st down. 3:37 and counting. Middies have a strong 21-0 lead here at Beaudry Field on the campus of Dracut High School. Middies in the huddle. Josiah Vargas, one of the wide receivers. Brunel, another. Maybe they're split ends. One, Presley Morin goes to the other side. De Silva looks to be in up next to Schur. We got a flagged delay of game. What do we got? Looking for the signal. Looking for the signal still. Flag is put down at the 35-yard line. Still can't figure out what the call is. I can confirm that these Dracut linemen are big. I saw one standing next to referee Fred Steck, and he's as tall as Steck, and Steck is slightly taller than me. So we got some 6', 6'2" offensive linemen for Dracut in the 8th grade. We keep wishing they pick up the flag. Steck puts it back into his waistband. So apparently the Middies will take a timeout rather than delay a game, perhaps. Not quite sure. Ball's again at the 25-yard line. We're facing a 4th down and 7. A long 7 for the Middies here at Beaudry Field. 2:51 to go in the 4th quarter, leading 21-0. Triple wide receivers to the left side, single wide receiver to the right side. Billerica jumps off sides. That'll be an automatic 5, making this a 4th and 2. Oh no, they're calling false start on the Middies. False start on the Middies. So march them back. 7.5. 7.5 becomes 12.5, so it's a 5-yard penalty on the illegal procedure, illegal motion penalty. Smart play says they go left on this. Big boys for the Billerica on the right side of the Middies offensive line. Nice blocking by the Middies. Oh, he's going to get thrown down. Sure gets thrown down by number 21, Tamber Jovan. So Middies turn it over on downs. Ball's collected back at about the 38-yard line. Coaches are talking to the lineman. Gabriel Fredrickson getting an earful from the coaching staff, telling him how you're supposed to push the man to the outside and keep him off of your quarterback. And so the Middies will go on defense with 2:44 to go, 21-point lead in their hands. Middies substituting in. Number 56 coming onto the field for the Middies. That's Jonathan DeBona. And number 26, Jonathan Milano. 5 Middies on the sidelines. Middies trying to put strength on strength. They've got 77. Wellington Flores over there against number 70, the big boy for the Billerica. And Cam Raymond throws a weak pass as he was under pressure, rolling left, trying to throw left. He's a right-hander, so that's a tough pass for him or even a college quarterback. Ball will be placed back at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 10 for Billerica, 2:38 to go. Incomplete pass stops the clock. Second and 10 upcoming. Billerica shifting their line, power left now. Oh, snap. Snap is fumbled by number 9, Jack Carboni. He's down at the 30-yard line, maybe the 31. So either injuries or mandatory minimum plays. Well, actually, if you read the rules, everybody should already have their mandatory plays in. So this is just a fateful substitution. That's a loss back to the 32. So it's about a 6-yard loss on the play, as the ball is the first yardage markers on the 38. 1:55 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Middies well on their way to a victory in 13U Pop Warner action. Number 2, Gavin Lane has the carry. He cuts it back inside after he gets past the first line of defense, gets it out to about the 42. But it's still going to be a 4th down for Billerica. Clock, I can't tell if the clock was supposed to stop on that, whether he got out of bounds or hit inbounds, so the clock will remain running unless we see something else. Ball's placed at the 42-yard line. Need to get to the 47-yard line, so the Indians need 5 yards to score a touchdown, 5 yards to get a first down, 58 yards to score a touchdown. Number 70 comes to the wide side now. Still not sure who that is, as the roster I had didn't have a 70. And they're going to try a double pass. He's wide open, but he's out of bounds. He was out of bounds. Nice thought, bad execution. So even if he was in bounds, I think he stepped out of bounds before he touched the football. So that would be illegal touching, which is a penalty. And they'll march it back. I don't think it was an illegal forward pass, as that first pass was back. So, yep, loss of down on the play. So it should be 4th down in a long 10. And not quite sure what's going on. Oh, they're doing substitutions, but Middies are putting in some reserves now for the final couple of plays of the game with a 21-point lead and clock inside of a minute. Oguna. I think, comes out. Well, that says 56, so 56 is DeBona. Goes to show you what happens when you have blue with silver lettering. Cella as well. And that appears to be the game. Middies will come out victorious with a 21-0 win against the 13U Billerica Indians. Teams will meet at half field and shake hands. You've seen live Pop Warner action from Beaudry Field tonight at Dracut High School, where the Dracut Middies have won both games. So hands will shake. I'm Mark Nichols on behalf of Dracut Access Television. Thank you for watching Dracut Middies Pop Warner football. We'll be back in 2 weeks as the Dracut Middies take on the Tingsboro Tigers here at Dracut Stadium. Thank you and have a good evening.
No 77, no 81.